Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Software Inc. Welcome back to Crapple, where we are making crap loads of money, and it's just kind of crazy. Our reputation as a company, I will point out, hasn't apparently, gone up. But I do realize we have this thing called market recognition, which is kind of nice. Audio tool, not so great. Games, though, I mean, apparently people love us for our games, which is really good news. We have 7.5 million fans, which is just kind of great. But it does seem our marketing team is, they're kind of busy. But I think today I kind of want to do what I did in the last episode and just make things, I want to get time to pass us by, the money to just keep rolling in, and generally I would just kind of like to, keep just making things. I'm going to be honest, it's really satisfying seeing numbers like 11 million consistently. We're almost at, we are, in total, we have 274 million pounds. That's kind of crazy, but I do think we should make more things. We did release the Crapple of My Eye, a very nice visual tool, in the previous episode. I would like to go ahead and release Crapple FM. I would like to make an audio tool that's going to work on the two operating systems that we have right now. So obviously we want to make it work on El Capitan, though I will add it to that and make sure there's nothing there that's going to be left out if I add it to the wrong operating system. Okay, so it's on El Capitan, and it's, I want to see if I add it to the frame. No, there's nothing there that I don't have. Okay, so El Capitan and CTOS, we will do some QA testing. That's not what I wanted. Get rid of those, please. There we go. So do all of those things. This is a default audio tool. That's fine. Original IP, sure. We'll make it an original IP. This is going to be Crapple FM, as suggested by the Fusion Moth. And we'll make this £22 as well. The same price as the Crapple of My Eye. So we will start developing this with the designers and develop. And then we shall market it in the way that we always do as well, with a good old marketing team there. And start that campaign. And we should be looking at some fairly hefty progress on this. This really shouldn't take too long to do. We might have the sort of design phase done today. It looks like we will, which is nice. Let's develop that and then assign the programmers and the artists to it, and get a little bit of the alpha work done today. Someone's called in sick. Fair enough. That's entirely up to you if you want to do that and be sick, you bastard. Is, they can do what they want. They can do what they want. We're over 200 million now, which is absolutely just mental. It really is. El Capitan's not doing so great anymore. It has sort of, gone down to 7. Well, I said not doing so great. It's still making 7 million pounds, but, well, you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and promote Crapple FM. There we go, and we shall now go ahead. I keep hitting the wrong thing. I want to release Crapple FM onto the world. Of course, doing some marketing as we do. I really need another marketing team. That's for sure. I really need another marketing team. But let's see what this audio tool does for everything we have in the market right now. Because this could be good. This might boost the sales of CTOS, which is really struggling. I doubt it, but it's possible. It may also boost the sales of El Capitan. If not, then we do have a visual and audio tool, a visual and audio tool, two new tools, which can be used to make another game. So I'm very curious indeed to see how this does. £371,000 isn't bad. It hasn't really boosted the sales of anything though, so that's kind of okay. Let's stop marketing CTOS, I think. It's probably a good time to do that. Did that even break even? Like, that's my question. It did, actually. It did okay. Decent number of units sold. It's just, yeah, I guess it's just, that's just the way things work. Right, 11.8 million fans, though. That's not so bad. My market recognition is still kind of meh for audio tools, which is less than good, but I think I will go ahead and make another game. I reckon we'll make another game. It's going to be, I mean, people like me for my RPGs and my sports games because of, obviously, what was it, Conflict Theft Auto, and obviously Crap Bowl, that was it, good old Crap Bowl. I don't think we'll make another Crap Bowl game just yet. We're going to make a simulation, is what we're going to make. I don't know what it's going to be. The suggested name is Babycraft. I think not. I'll be honest. I think not. Let's use the Black Pearl here. Let's use the Crapple of my eye, and let's use Crapple FM. We can get some 2D graphics, some AI and QA up in this. We can get this onto El Capitan. And obviously the core SCM. It can't actually be a follow-up to anything, because it's obviously not the same genre as... Well, can this be a follow? This can actually be a follow-up to Conflict Theft Auto, which is interesting. I think I will actually do that. It's going to be another RPG called Conflict Theft Auto 2. In fact, if I remember properly, the original box for Grand Theft Auto did say Grand Theft Auto, but the box for GTA 2 did just say GTA 2. So this is going to be CTA 2. We'll put a space there just for the sake of it. And another interesting fact about... the box for Grand Theft Auto 2 is it's the only numeric entry in the Grand Theft Auto series which hasn't used Roman numerals. That's a fact. If you look at the box, it is just GTA 2, and it's not Roman numerals. GTA 3 was the first one to use those, and they've been using them ever since, except for on the stories games and the named city games. But, you know, just a fact. That's actually very true. Go and look it up. It's... not difficult. Anyway, that's completely irrelevant. Let's release this game, CTA 2. It's a console game in July of 84. It'll be a little bit later in 84, so I reckon this can be... What was the price of the original CTA? It was £30. So the sequel, I reckon, can also be £30. There we go. So this... does have decent interest, high usability, consumer reach 1.6 million. I reckon we can do this. Let's get the core team and the designers to work on this and develop, and obviously we want to market this so everyone knows that the sequel's coming out very soon. There we go, start the campaign, and that's going kind of quickly. That's good old CTA 2 there. It's possibly going... No, it's not going to be done by the end of the day. But that's okay. We don't want to release it too soon. When did the original come out? The original was June of 1983. So it is actually over a year since the original came out. And, I mean, I'm going to just actually tab out for a minute. Hold on. Leave the game running, but sort of tab out. There we go. Okay, the game doesn't want to run while I'm usually does. If I open a window and tab out, will it keep running? No. Okay, sometimes it likes to run when I'm tabbed out. Sometimes it doesn't. That's kind of annoying. I was hoping it would. Whatever. This is fine. GTA 1 release date was October of 1997, and the GTA 2 release date I think wasn't much later, June 30th, 1998. Yeah, there you go. So we're actually sort of staying true to the series there. That's well, actually GTA 2 was much closer to yeah, that was a bloody quick turnaround, wasn't it? That wasn't bad. An employee went on vacation. Who the hell went on vacation? Why did one employee go on vacation? Who the hell was that? Manage employees. Role team. Do you have, is there someone that's not on a team? Why the hell did one person? That's very strange. Okay, whatever. Let's get everyone in to finish CTA 2 at least. There we go. They are done with that. Let's develop it and assign the programmers and the artists. There we go. To zoom through CTA 2 there. And, of course, the marketing for it done there as well. Okay, don't mind if I do. I guess promote it into beta and release it to the world with a little bit of marketing as we do. Give that to the marketing team and start the campaign. I'm going to raise that to be about the same priority as Crap Bowl. I think we'll keep Crapple FM and the Crapple of my eye to be kind of lower priority there. This could be... What the... frig are you doing? Just floating there, okay. Fair enough. No one's stuck anywhere, are they? We don't have to worry about... There's no one, like, stuck in the bit... I love the meeting here. Who the hell are you? That's a designer. Okay, just sleeping there. In the middle of the artist meeting. Okay, you just do that. Let's see then. Let's speed through things. Let's speed through the day. I'm very curious to see how CTA 2 is gonna do for the company. Because the first one was a huge hit. So the second one is 9.1 million. Okay. So the second one is also a huge hit. Of course it is. Let me look at my releases then. So, Conflict Theft Auto brought in a profit of 14.2 million. In its first month, CTA 2 has brought in 9 million. With 315,000 units sold, which is already a third of the units sold by the original. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of great. Crap Bowl there had 993 units, 1,000 units sold, and has 955,000 active users. Crapple of My Eye, 1.27, well, 1,277,000 units sold. What have we got? El Crappy 10 still has a lot of active users there. We're probably going to do alright. If we can release like a successful sequel to El Crappy 10 at some point, that'd be kind of great. I'm just saying. That would be kind of great. I'm also very curious to see just how much money I can get together from all of this, because none of this, like, the first thing to stop getting marketed will be Crapple FM. Let's be honest here. It's, you know, the sort of weak link we have here. But I am curious to see how CTA 2 will do in its second month. 7 million. Okay, so has it... by that logic, it has already surpassed the original in terms of profits. And it's actually sold less. That's the interesting thing. It has sold less than the original, but has made more money. So, that's interesting. That is definitely interesting. Let me have a little look at operating systems. There isn't actually support for 3D rendering or anything on these, is there? No. Consoles, no. Game engines, yeah, there's not really room for anything here. 3D rendering still hasn't come along yet, so... I mean, there's really not much to do. I could make another operating system, realistically. It's going to make buttloads of money. I think what I will do, then, is... I will actually go ahead and I'm going to buy some land. I'm not necessarily going to spend the rest of this episode building, but I want to... I'm actually going to clone this building, basically. I'm going to clone this, except for these rooms over here, and I'm going to put it over there. So let's go to build mode. Let's go to clone. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, but that's fine. Can you rotate this? I don't know that you can. Okay, that's weird. It looks like you can, because it has the little arrows on it. Is there a way to rotate a clone building? Yeah, let's clone it anyway. It doesn't really seem like there is. That's very strange. Whatever the case, I will chuck my newly cloned building in there, actually. Right at the edge of the road, methinks. There we go. And I'm basically going to clone the first 2 floors, okay? I'm not going to make an exact copy of this original building, but I will clone these first 2 floors, just so I have a sort of foundation for it, because I want to make another skyscraper, but I want it to be a little bit different. I want it to obviously be a part of Crapple, but simultaneously I want it to be, you know, just a bit interesting, basically. So let's go ahead and change this up a little bit, because there's not going to be offices here. And then what we want to do is drag this window out. I said drag the bloody window out. Come on. Okay, it's not going to let me drag it out. Let's no. Drag it this way then. Why the hell will it not let me drag out this window? Come on, just let me do it. Just what? Why? Oh, it's because there's radiators there, isn't it? Okay, well those need to go away. Then we drag out the window. Beautiful. Okay, so that is decent enough. Also, someone mentioned that I've apparently not got elevators on... there's meant to be 2 there, then there's 4, then there's 2 and 2, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 2. Yeah, there's elevators on, there's 2 elevators on every floor, except for one that has the 4 of them. That's intentional. That's supposed to be like that. Okay, so we have all of this. Obviously, this is going to have cloned the various teams and stuff like that as well. I will just select this room. I'll select this room and this. And I want to set the team, the usage to anyone and the teams to anyone for now. Because they don't really need to be labeled right now. But what I would like to do is I'm going to go ahead and slightly tweak these. Because I really don't want it to be a clone of the other buildings, basically. So I'm going to select everything in this room and delete it. And I'm going to select all of the radiators and all of this stuff, all the decorative stuff, and delete it. Then go upstairs, and we're going to do a similar thing by deleting all of the... hold on a minute. Deleting all of the tables. Then all the radiators. I'm not holding shift. I was holding the wrong bloody thing there. New keyboards. What can I say? Let's go ahead. Well, I say it's new. I've had it for a little bit. I'm still not bloody used to it. A couple of weeks, whatever the case. A while. It's okay. It's one of those keyboards that has like macro buttons on the left side. They're just so close to shift that you think you're holding shift and you're actually holding a bloody macro button. And the macro buttons don't even bloody work. I have the software installed on my PC. They don't work. It pisses me off, okay? Sorry, I had to get that off my chest. It should work. It worked when I originally installed it. It has since stopped working. Anyway, let's go ahead and clone this room. It's a good old meeting room, which we shall stick up there. And honestly, I think that's going to be the way we got for this building. This one has the, a few different floors for the sort of base of the building. This one's going to be a little bit more curved as we go up. And I do actually like the idea that that would be a meeting room there. So, I reckon I'm going to get another marketing team, and I'm going to put them in here. So, let me go and grab the style of the marketing room. And I really could clone it, to be honest, but that would be a bit lazy. I'll put the new marketing team are going to go on this floor. And then I don't know what's going to go in here. I reckon maybe a support, well, no, we haven't had to support anything, have we? That's the weird thing. We haven't needed to support anything, which makes me think that either on easy mode you don't, or that we've just released outstanding products and therefore don't need to. I mean, I don't need a deals team. That's the thing. I've no need for a deals team. I really don't know what to put in that floor. Maybe just a big lounge of some sort. Maybe a bunch of bathrooms. I mean, that could work. We could definitely use a bunch of bathrooms in here. But I'm thinking maybe just a big lounge. So what we'll do is we're actually going to select this and this. We're going to merge these rooms. Going to get rid of that, and get rid of that. And I reckon we could probably do something better with these bathrooms, which is probably a good idea. So let's anchor the grid to that. And let me merge these rooms a little bit. There we go. So I want to bring this wall out here and to there. And that is kind of hideous. Okay, that's not great. Let's see if we can make this work. Hold on, I got this. I mean, really, the bathrooms could just go like that. And could just go like that. Which is definitely better. It's, not necessarily ideal, but is, I think that looks a little better, if I'm honest. So we'll do that for the bathrooms. We'll obviously put the door there and there. And I think it will need some lights, so we'll do some nice wall-mounted lights there and there. And we're going to change the style of the bathroom as well to be interior. We're going to go with yellow on these ones, because, that kind of yellow is a pleasant color. Usually any other type of yellow can be a bit, meh. if it's too strong and used alongside white windows or something, but this works. This is fine. Let's go ahead and change the colors of this room to be, I reckon, that color. That seems fine by me. And I'm actually going to change the floor to be a sort of nice wooden color, slightly desaturated wood color there, and then change the texture to actually be wood. Okay, and then I'd like to reset my grid. There we go. So this is going to be a big lounge, basically. This skyscraper is not going to have a sort of penthouse lounge thing going on, although it may have a penthouse office going on, which would be kind of great for, you know, me. So we'll see how that goes. Let's get some couches in here, because those are going to be needed. So I reckon we'll do a couch there and there. And a couch just there and there. And we could probably put another one in the middle. Somewhere like, not quite there. Can I move it down one? Oh. That's not going to work, is it? I mean, I could rotate the grid. That might work. If I move the couch to... No, that's not going to work. I was hoping I could put a couch sort of central there, but apparently it doesn't want to let me. So what I'll do instead is we'll go to office, we'll get some, we'll get a table there, and we'll get some needs. Can I get a fridge against that window? I absolutely can. Not the best place for a fridge, obviously, but you know. It's fine, it's still a fridge. It still contains food, so, you know, it's still kind of great. Let's go to office, let's get some coffee tables for those bits, and those bits. And I really don't know what way to actually do this, because it is a bloody huge space. I reckon it's going to be just a lounge for anyone, since it is, you know, since it does have so much seating space. I reckon that's probably the best way to do this, is just let anyone kind of in here that wants to be here. So, yeah, that's not so bad. We'll change the color of the sofas at some point, but for the meantime, I actually kind of, I kind of like this layout. It's not so bad. It's more like a reception area than a lounge, I'll be honest, but it does have a lot of seating, and that's kind of the important thing here. So, let's go ahead and do all of this. Let's turn that way, turn that way. And that's really all we need, to be honest. That kind of is all we need for this particular place. But, you know me, I'm going to go a little bit further with it. I'm going to put some decorations up. Put up a nice plant of some description there. And there, I could get more sofas along there, but I think I'll pass on that because I really don't need that. There really isn't anything else I can put in here, though. So I guess another sofa. We'll go with another sofa, and I guess a few more tables. I really don't bloody know. More tables, I suppose. We'll do them in a nice little sort of diamond pattern like that. And I guess more espresso machines. Never hurt anybody. So there and there, there and there. And for decoration, we will put a plant there and some lighting just there and there. That's not so bad. That, I mean, it certainly works. It's definitely a design of some description. Let me just move this to face the correct... No. Okay, you're getting deleted. There you go. That's what happens when lamps don't behave. Okay. This works. This definitely works. A little bit more lighting, probably useful. But that's pretty good. Let me do some temperature work to make sure it's a nice and warm lounge, and we probably want to get a ceiling fan in here, or a few of them, like so. Probably going to want one there and there as well, and I know ceiling fans are loud, by the way. I know those are quite loud, but it's a good way to keep the place cool, especially since we aren't going to have the ventilation, air conditioning, and central heating just yet until we get to near the top of the building. So this is pretty decent. This is obviously going to be lounge. And I guess this, like I said, is going to be marketing, so let's see what we can do on that front. So I want to put a bunch of desks along the window, because I want a nice big space for the marketing team to work. I don't think... Yeah, I will hire a new marketing team. I'm not going to spread my marketing teams across two different... I'm not going to spread one marketing team across two different buildings. So I will hire another marketing team. Can I get this to line up properly? Because I really want to build along that wall. Is that... That's kind of offset, though. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Can I... And that's... No, it's really not going to work, is it? That's pretty close. That might work. I can put that there. Okay. So put that there, and then we'll do, I guess, something like... I kind of want this to be the marketing team leader. I don't want them to have their own office, to be honest, just because I kind of just want me to have my own office, sort of. My own penthouse or something. Let's see. Can I do... I guess that's fine, to be honest. And why is this not connected? That's annoying as hell. You should be... Okay, that needs to get deleted. If it's going to act like that. Why are you the wrong bloody way? That's really strange. Hold on a minute. If I do it that way, it connects. Okay. That's actually very strange. Whatever the case, let's put some chairs in here for the marketers to use. Put a guy there. We'll put a guy there, and there. And we'll do the same this way, following the same pattern. There and there. And something tells me that's probably a good-sized space for a marketing team. Quite far away from our main building, but that's okay. Let me select this chair. And then select all of these chairs. Apparently I can't do that, which is kind of annoying. I've only selected 2. Damn it. Okay, let me select you. Then let me select all of you. There we go. So now we're going to unify the styles on all of these. Let me actually just do that now, because there's a quicker way to do this. It actually isn't going to... Okay, whatever. I'm going to do it this way then. We're going to select all the chairs in this room. And we're going to change the color. That's the room color. Select all the chairs in the room, please. I said select all the chairs in the room. Then right... Really? Why can I never get this to bloody work? Select all the chairs in the room. Then right-click and change the color. The primary color is going to be a bit of a green. There we go. So again, it's a bit like Christmas in the marketing team's office. Also 1990, we get the 90s computer. Still pretty sure it's like 1984. I may have forgotten the current date. I'll be honest. That desk is facing the wrong way. That's great to know. Let's turn these the right way. There we go. Turn you to face that way, and that way, and then your leader goes there. Okay, then we need to turn this computer around, and we're good. So these are marketers, meaning they're all going to get phones, and a nice little touch in, I believe it was added in Alpha 7.2, was that computers do not tilt and sit at an angle unless you put an accessory on the desk beside them, which... That's kind of nice, I'll be honest. It's kind of useful. Okay, that seems fine to me. Something I would like to try, though, is anchor the grid to the tables again, if it would do it properly. There. Oh, there we go. Okay, then give me a sofa and a sofa, which I would like to make both of those kind of a green color, I suppose. Okay, so a sofa and a sofa. I'm actually going to get rid of that one table there, because it looks a little bit better if I do that. And then lighting. So, give me a ceiling light there. Why can't I do that? Is there a ceiling light there already? There is. Oh. Okay, I forgot those were there. That's fine, I suppose. This room is a little bit crazy, as it stands. This room's fine. Okay, whatever. This room is having temperature problems, or will have. I can fix that. Let's do some temperature regulation there, and that's actually okay. So there's some sofas there. Not really necessary, but, you know, it's a little bit of something to fill that space. So that's another marketing team office, which is nice to have, honestly. It's definitely nice to have. So what I'm going to do is we'll go back to here. We're going to manage some teams. We're going to make marketing 2. And we're going to add that team. Also, can you rename teams? No, you can't. Okay. That's fine. Marketing 2, I reckon, will be our first overnight team. And what I'm going to do for these guys is I'm going to have them come in at, I'm going to say 11 p.m. And they're going to then work until 6. Yeah, so these guys work from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They do 9 hours. These guys do 7. So I'm going to give them an extra. There we go. 11 p.m. until 7 a.m. for marketing 2. So that's fine for those guys. But I do need to hire someone. So let's hire a marketer. Let's just interview for all of these and spend a lot of money looking for them. And look for the highest skill that we have, but a fairly young age. You're 35, Ollie Wolf. You will do the job. You can go in marketing too. You do have a bit of lead skill as well, which is nice. So let me hire you. You are going to be... This is going to be the marketing 2 room. So let me switch the team to marketing 2. And then manage the teams. Employees, Ollie Wolf. You are going to be getting educated in HR management. So start that education and change your role to lead. And by the time you show up at the company, you should be good to hire a bunch of What the hell was that? What the hell are you doing? Is that serious? A designer just came over to the new build. People are coming over to the new building for coffee. Really? You're really going to do that? They're seriously coming over to the new building for coffee. I hope, am I going to see one of them go to the new meeting room for something? Oh, yeah, nope. Oh, yeah, no, there they go. Who the hell is that? The Crapple artists left one building and went to the other for a meeting. I don't know why they did it, but they did it. And it's kind of silly, to be honest. Oh, what needs IT support? Oh, that computer needs IT support. Can we not get IT support to that computer? That would be nice if we could. Maybe we'll see. Have we got any IT coming in this morning? Let's call IT support. Is IT support going to come up to the computer? Doesn't seem like it. Let's get rid of that radiator and see if they'll come up to it. Let's call IT support. No. Interesting. So, why is that computer not getting fixed? That's bad news. Let's see if the IT support we have coming in at 6 will do anything for it. Still no, apparently. Nothing's getting done to that computer, which is kind of alarming. I'm going to have IT support come in at 8 until 12 as well. That's definitely worrying. Let's just replace the computer then, because, I mean, if IT support won't fix it, there's nothing we can really do. So that had a drawing tablet. There we go. Okay. I see how it is. Let's wage negotiations. There you go. All right. How are we doing for money? 261 million. The Black Pearl is 279,000. Crap Ball 84, 400 and something. El Crapitan's down to 1 million. Crapple FM's not doing too great. I'm going to stop marketing that, because why the hell not? We are still making decent money, that's for sure, but it would be nice to be making more, I'll be honest. So, oh no, you guys aren't here, for God's sake. They really went there for another meeting? Is the meeting room here taken? No. So, I don't know why they keep going over there for their meetings, but sure. There's another group of them going over there. Whatever. You guys do you. You do your thing. That's fine by me. If the new marketer could get here, that would also be fine by me. I'll be honest. That would be just great. Actually, let me have a quick look at something. Monthly profits. What are we spending? We spend on maintenance a decent bit. HR every month we spend, 175,000 last month on HR. We seem to be doing okay though. As long as we keep making, decent money, we can afford to run this company. I mean, we're not going to run out of money anytime soon, but it's still important to be making reasonable money. Did you guys seriously just go to the other meeting room again? They're all going to that meeting room, okay? They all go to that meeting room. This one isn't taken. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. Fair enough. They can, they proved me wrong, didn't they? They proved me wrong. Anyway, oh my god, we're on exactly £264,300,000. That's interesting. That's certainly interesting. Fair enough. How much money has El Capitan made us overall then? 155 million. That's not bad. That's, I think that's not bad is a bit of an understatement. But, whatever the case, hopefully we're going to be seeing our new marketer come in. This month, I don't know, it's probably going to be February, isn't it? Is this guy in today? We can actually find out by doing this, can't we? Manage the team's employees. This guy, I don't know if he is, but we will find out. Automation, no, he's not. Okay, so it's going to be tomorrow then. Or, well, I say tomorrow, next month. That's fine by me. We really should probably make something, shouldn't we? CTA 2 is doing fine. Let's see. Let's develop a software. Let's just do a little bit of testing. Plug and play seems to be a thing now. 8-bit audio is also a thing. We really should make a new operating system, really. Because, yeah, those are new things. So, let's make a new console operating system. It's going to be El Capitan 2. It's going to have it's got 3D rendering. Yes, we can make GTA 3 now. Or CTA 3, sorry. 8-bit audio, maybe not entirely accurate, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. El Capitan 2 is suggesting £218. The original was 90. So El Capitan 2, I'm going to sell for 180 seems a little bit much, but I'm going to give it a chance, because that could be really good. Double what El Capitan 1 was. We'll give this a shot. We'll give it to our designers and the core team, and we'll develop. There we go. And we are, of course, going to market it in the way we always do. So marketing, not the core team. So we'll get that going. Alright, that is actually going to take a little bit of time. I'm okay with this taking a little bit of time. Obviously everyone's about to go home. There they go. That's completely fine, because we do have our new marketing team arriving, which is absolutely brilliant news. There he is. There's the lad himself, good old Ollie Wolf. Let's go ahead and go to manage teams, marketing, automation, HR management. Primary is going to be marketer, and then the secondary is going to be, I guess, programmer or whatever. And the budget is going to be 150, that's 1,500, 15,000, 150,000 for that. There we go. So you should now be employing people. 2, that's 4. And more, we need more. We need 10. There we go. And 15. And is that it? Oh, that's 15 people in marketing too. Wonderful. So how many chairs do we have in there? Select furniture, 15. Yes, that complicates things a little bit, because you're expecting an office. Right. That does make things a little bit tricky. I guess what I'm going to do then is, I will in fact give this guy an office, because he's apparently a bit of a prick. That's overburdened? How the hell is that overburdened? There's a hell of a lot of temperature units in that building. Whatever the case, let's give Ollie What's-his-face here his own little office just to shut him up. So I don't want to sort by anything. I want to bring this down to here and to there. There you go, Ollie. You've got your own office. Or you will have. It's going to be terrible. But hey, I didn't say you'd have an office at all to begin with, so yeah, you're luckier than a lot of your friends. Can I anchor the grid to there? And I would like to go ahead and put just a table there and a table there. And then an office chair there. And his computer can go there. So he is... Yeah, he's a lucky one, is this guy. And he's going to have a nice big window to look out of. Well, I say he's a lucky one. He's sort of a lucky one in the sense that he's got an office, but it's a bit of a cramped office, so not all that lucky. Temperature's going to vary in there. Well, we can fix that for good old Ollie. I actually can't fix that because there isn't any way to fix that. So he's going to have to deal with an overheating office. Poor Ollie. Poor Ollie. Let's go ahead and switch the team to Marketing 2. And now Ollie has his office, which will hopefully make him happy. Hopefully. We'll see. Anyway, I think what I'll do is I'm going to assign... Let me have a look at Marketing 2, actually. Are they any good? Their compatibility is not great. Their compatibility is actually the lowest of the company. The employees are alright. What's their skill, then? Let me look at their marketing skill. Marketing skills are decent. But, yeah, fair enough. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Whatever the case, we have this new marketing team. So I guess I'll put them to some use or other. I'll let them market the Black Pearl. And I will let them... No, actually, let's keep that on Marketing 1. Let's get Marketing 2 doing Crap Bowl and doing CTA 2. There we go. Alright, so we got 2 marketing teams working on that, which is actually pointless now that I think about it. So, I'll just do Marketing 1. Marketing 2 can just do those, actually. There we go. So, those will just be the same priority. There we go. Okay, I honestly think we're probably doing alright here. I don't mind this too much. I'm curious to see when the new marketing team will get here. I don't know if they're actually going to come to the company tonight or if it'll be tomorrow. Because they were technically only hired today, right? Yeah, so yeah, Ollie's the only one that's actually turned up. That's to be expected, I suppose. Although this is problematic because Marketing 2 is currently working on 2 of our biggest things right now. Ollie's doing a decent, a formidable job, I'll give him that, but that's a little bit alarming. That's fine. That's fine. We didn't max out the marketing of those things. That's to be expected. We will max them out tonight. It will be okay. Also, El Capitan 2 is taking its time. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that it's taking its time. Because it means that it's potentially going to be... Why is that being weird? Have I not reset the grid? I have not. There we go. Let's reset the grid and put that where it needs to be. Right, that guy can now get home. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Because, yeah, I think we've made some reasonable progress. We've got some good money going. There is a slight problem, apparently, with this guy who has managed to get stuck on a bloody table. Good job. Well done. Congratulations. That's just impressive. I really don't want to have to move the table. I really don't, but I'm going to have to. Gonna have to move the friggin' table. Alright, there you go. Freedom. Get the hell out of here. Let's move the table back. There we go. Alright, so, oh, they've actually done their job. Fantastic. They have done their job and they're probably off to a meeting. Yeah, there they go. Okay. Well, like I said, that is going to be it for today. El Capitan 2, hopefully going to make us a bunch of money, but there you go. We have our first overnight team in Software Inc. I don't think I've ever done this before, so... Yeah, that's kind of a big deal, if you think about it. So, yeah, there you go. First overnight team. This has been Software Inc. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.